Hey guys, it's Rich. Hey guys, it's Rich. Today we're gonna share a real brief. Yeah, what province? Man, broke my signage. 3 today. Bringing you another. Guys, thanks for watching this too. Oh. All right, guys, gals, just be prepared for the mask confusion. The mask confusion and the front seat confusion now that all of these things are coming out about, you know, if you've been fully vaccinated, the CDC and our government fully trusts that you're not going to get gravely ill or hospitalized, and thus those who are fully vaccinated do not have to wear a face cover. Don't want to get into politics, whatever you think or whatever your view is, or if you're like most people who don't know how to use data and statistics and like using anecdotal cases about how your next door neighbors, cousins, uncles, brother-in-law got the vaccine and he died 2 days later as evidence that things don't work, that's fine. Use that. This video is about what you're going to run into. I haven't been on the road for about 12 days. I came out last night. I had 3 4-seaters. I don't get belligerent. I don't get argumentative. I keep shit in my front seat, and I just pull up and I say, hey guys, you saw on the app how there was a 3 in the Uber X ride you requested. We're not supposed to have anyone in our front seat per Uber and Lyft. You're going to get a lot of our last driver didn't care, and they're usually being honest, by the way, because perfect example. I took an Uber home from the airport yesterday morning. The guy had more rides than I do. He had like 11,000 rides. Got in, he wasn't wearing a mask, and you know, I just played dumb. I didn't get into being a driver or anything, and I just said, wow, so we don't have to wear the masks in Uber anymore? And English was his second language, but he said, no, they lift restriction. You don't have to wear a mask anymore. I've been vaccinated too in January, so you're safe. But obviously we know that's not the case. You open up the Uber app, and before you're allowed to get online, you are told to take a picture of yourself with a mask. Moreover, you're gonna see this. Sorry, I'm driving. Anyway, I have no one to help me with these fucking videos. Where's Anton with this fucking selfie stick so he can help me and tell me how shitty my videos are shot? But anyway, man, Uber mask requirements still in effect for both riders and passengers. Likewise, the riders now finally, or maybe it's been within the last month. I haven't taken an Uber for a month, but I took an Uber 3 times up in Reno, and it required me to tick the box that stated I was wearing a mask. I didn't have to take a picture of myself as a rider. Still had to tick the box. I took one Lyft ride too. Lyft doesn't have you tick anything, but it just tells you, you know, don't sit in the front seat, and make sure you're wearing a mask before you get into the car. So it's still required on both ends, but you know, like I said, the CDC's sort of spoken, man. It's actually kind of comical. They're telling you, I mean, our government's basically telling you, man, if you don't get the vaccine, man, you're on your own. You know, they are comfortable with the data, and they have that, yeah, you may get sick again, you may be able to transmit it, but if you got the vaccine, you're not gonna end up hospitalized, filling up hospital beds, which is what this whole thing's always been about, just overwhelming our country's hospital system. And, you know, if you think getting the Moderna or the J&J is gonna embed you with a microchip, so Bill Gates and that other really weird looking Fauci guy are trying to embed your brain and track you, you know, like Facebook, YouTube, Google, every online app does already. If you're worried about that, you know, the choice is yours. But anyway, man, that's my take on it. So just you know, try to be kind, be explanatory, don't get belligerent. I mean, obviously, if you're not comfortable, I would be frank, man, just stay off the road, man, if you're not comfortable with people getting in your cars without masks on, or even trying to hop in the front seat. Again, you can put stuff up there like I do. I got a cooler and a bunch of swag shit I occasionally share with folks and other drivers. But that's what I would do, folks. Other than that, if you are out there, man, you know, the rides are plentiful, at least on X and Classic, and Uber and Lyft are doing what they can to try to get folks back on the road. But so if you do get out there, be funny, make money, guys.